Welcome back, awesome possums. Today, we're going to read the story Diary of a Spider, and we're going to work on the skill cause and effect. Are you ready? Let's begin. Diary of a Spider was written by Doreen Cronin, and the pictures were by Harry Bliss. Let's read and use cause and effect to help us comprehend the story. March 1. Today was Grandparents' Day at school, so I brought Grandpa with me. He taught us 3 things. 1. Spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs. 2. Without spiders, insects could take over the world. And 3. Butterflies taste better with a little barbecue sauce. March 16th. Grandpa says that in his days, flies and spiders did not get along. Things are different now. That is awesome. March 29. Today in gym class, we learned how to catch the wind so we could travel to faraway places. Next. When I got home, I made up flashcards so I could practice. 1. Climb high. 2. Release silk. 3. Catch wind. Fly made up her own flashcard. 1 fly. I'm starting to see why Grandpa doesn't like her. April 1. I went to the park with my sister Day and we tried the seesaw. It didn't work. We tried the tire swing. It didn't work. We spun a huge sticky web on the water fountain. That worked. Eek! April 12th. Today was safety day at school. We learned that vacuums eat spider webs and are very, very dangerous. If we hear a vacuum, we should stop, drop, and run. Stop what we're doing, drop from the web, and run like crazy. April 13. We had a vacuum drill today. I stopped what I was doing, forgot where I was going, and ran screaming from the room, "Help!" We're having another drill tomorrow. April 17th. I'm sleeping over at Worm's house tonight. I hope they don't have leaves and rotten tomatoes for dinner again. May 7th. Mom said I was getting too big for my own skin, so I molted. That is so gross. May 8th. Today was show and tell, so I brought in my old skin. My teacher called on it to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. You there, why don't you get us started? June 5. Daddy Longlegs made fun of Fly because she eats with her feet. Now she won't come out of her treehouse. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. June 6. I found Daddy Longlegs. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. I gave him a piece of my lunch instead. June 7th. Fly's treehouse blew away in the wind today. So did Grandpa. June 18th. I got a postcard from Grandpa today. Dear Spider, ooh la la, I landed in Paris. French bugs are delicious. Au revoir. June 30th. Grandpa came home today. I couldn't wait to hear how he rode the winds all the way over the ocean. Turns out he caught a breeze to the airport and napped in first class. July 2. Fly came over to play today. She got stuck in our web and her mom had to come and get her. Grandpa laughed a little too hard. From now on, we have to play at Fly's house. July 9th. Today was my birthday. Grandpa decided I was old enough to know the secret to a long, happy life. never fall asleep in a shoe. July 16, things I scare. 1. Fly's mom. It wasn't his fault, Mom. 2. Tiny bugs. 3. People using water fountains at the park. July 17th, things that scare me. 1. Daddy Longlegs. 2. Vacuums. 3. People with big feet. August 1. I wish that people wouldn't judge all spiders based on the few spiders that bite. I know if we took the time to get to know each other, we could get along just fine, just like me and Fly. All right, boys and girls, there was the story of Diary of a Spider. So let's talk about cause and effect. Cause and effect is a very important skill that you need to learn to understand and comprehend stories that you read. A cause is the reason why something happened. An effect is the result of what happened. The cause must happen before the effect. For example, let's look at the rain clouds here. We have the rain clouds, the cause. The effect will be that it will rain. What happened first? What happened first were the rain clouds developed. What happened next was it started to rain. So the cause must always happen before the effect. Let's work on a couple of examples from the story. On April 1, I went to the park with my sister today. We tried the seesaw. It didn't work. Look at my cause and effect chart. I'm going to put what the cause was first and then the effect. Let's look at the cause and effect chart filled out. The cause is what happened first. This had to happen first. They tried the seesaw. The effect was it didn't work. Well, they would have never known that it wouldn't have worked if they hadn't tried the seesaw first. Let's look at the arrow, cause and effect. Why does the seesaw not work? Use the illustration to help you. Why do you think the seesaw did not work, boys and girls? Because the spiders are too light. They're not heavy enough for the seesaw to work. Here's another example. On July 16th, it says, things I scare. 1. Fly's mom. It wasn't his fault, Mom. Well, here's our cause and effect chart. Well, let's look at this. Fly got caught in spider's web. That is what happened first. The effect was Fly's mom became scared. Would Fly's mom become scared if she had not got caught in spider's web? Probably not. So what happened first? Fly got caught in the spider's web. Fly's mom would have never become scared if she hadn't got caught in the spider's web. All right, this is a Pinterest idea I found. Students find cause and effect in the story and write the cause on one side of the spider and the effect on the other. I hope you enjoyed this story and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Come back and visit me another day. Bye, awesome possums.